From Star Wars Padawan to Harvard grad, Natalie Portman's life off-screen has been just as captivating. Buckle up as we explore her past relationships from Hollywood heartthrobs to indie musicians. So let's begin. Natalie Portman and Lukas Haas were romantically linked back in 1999. They reportedly met during an industry event and hit it off instantly. However, their relationship lasted around a year before they mutually decided to part ways. Although there were rumors that they were dating, Natalie publicly stated that she and Lukas Haas were just good friends. Some sources close to Natalie believed otherwise, claiming that they were dating on a romantic level rather than just being friends. Natalie Portman and Moby were rumored to have dated briefly in 1999, with Moby claiming they had a romantic relationship in his memoir, Then It Fell Apart. However, Portman denied these claims, stating that she was only 18 years old at the time and that Moby's account was inaccurate. Portman recalled that she had met Moby backstage at a concert and that they had hung out a few times, but she did not consider their interactions romantic. Moby's claims were met with widespread criticism, and he later apologized for his behavior, acknowledging that he had been inconsiderate and disrespectful. Actors Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen became household names thanks to their roles as star-crossed lovers, Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala in the Star Wars prequels. In a 2002 interview, Christensen spoke about falling in love with Portman just a little bit to add authenticity to their on-screen romance. He also jokingly referred to Portman as a good kisser. In a 2015 speech at Harvard, Portman mentioned experiencing my first heartbreak during her sophomore year, which coincided with the filming of the Star Wars prequels. While their relationship status remains a mystery, their on-screen chemistry continues to captivate fans, making their characters' love story a memorable part of the Star Wars saga. Natalie Portman and Jake Gyllenhaal, two talented actors who have graced the silver screen, shared a brief romantic connection that has intrigued fans. Natalie Portman was first linked to Jake Gyllenhaal in 2002, according to E! News. However, their romance didn't make headlines until 2006. As usual, Jake kept details of their relationship private, and the two reportedly only dated for a few months in 2006. Interestingly, despite their brief fling, Natalie and Jake later co-starred in the 2009 psychological drama film Brothers. In the movie, they portrayed complex characters dealing with family dynamics, war, and emotional turmoil. Their on-screen chemistry added depth to the film, even though their real-life relationship had already evolved into friendship. In 2011, when presenting Portman with the Desert Palm Achievement Award for her performance in Black Swan, Gyllenhaal jokingly recalled their first meeting at a Star Wars convention, mentioning Portman's vegan diet making dates a bit challenging. He praised Portman, calling her the Audrey Hepburn of our generation, and noting her talent, grace, and intelligence. Natalie Portman and Gael Garcia Bernal dated on and off from around 2004 to 2007. They were first spotted together in 2004 but split up after a brief romance. The couple reunited in 2006, spending time together at the Berlin International Film Festival and going on dates. Their relationship was marked by moments of public affection and rumors of a love triangle involving Dolores Fonzi, the mother of Bernal's children. Ultimately, Portman and Bernal's relationship ended in August 2007 after a period of being on and off. Natalie Portman and Andy Samberg were rumored to have a brief relationship in 2006. The two reportedly met on the set of Saturday Night Live and hit it off right away. However, despite the sparks flying, their rumored romance didn't evolve into a long-term commitment, and they eventually parted ways after a few months. Natalie Portman and Jude Law were rumored to have dated briefly in March 2007 after co-starring together in the films Cold Mountain and Closer. They were spotted leaving a party together and reportedly had great chemistry. However, their relationship was never confirmed by either Portman or Law. In a 2018 interview, Law spoke fondly of his co-star, saying, "It's a funny intimacy that you have sometimes. It's very rare. You really share, on a personal level, a real care and a bond with someone." Natalie Portman and Nathan Bogle shared a romantic connection that began around late 2000s. Although their relationship remained private, The couple was spotted sharing affectionate moments at the US Open tennis tournament in September 2007. Nathan Bogle, the co-founder of the fashion brand Rag & Bone, and Natalie seemed to bond over shared interests in fashion and the arts during their nearly year-long relationship. While their love story may not have made headlines like some of Natalie's other relationships, it remains a part of her intriguing dating history. Natalie Portman first encountered the renowned folk singer Devendra Banhart during her directorial stint for his music video Carmencita in 2008. Their collaboration on the video sparked a connection, and they began dating after working together. Their love story became a symbol of a specific cultural moment in New York City. They epitomized the late 2000s hipster aesthetic. Natalie, an Oscar-nominated Harvard graduate, was the smart, relatable girl who was still too hot for you. Devendra, a tall, zany folk singer, had an enigmatic allure that left people intrigued. They strolled around New York City, donning big sunglasses, holding hands, and making out. Their classic hipster outings included indie bookstores and music shows. Unfortunately, their romance was short-lived. Natalie Portman and Devendra Banhart broke up in 2008 after their fling. Despite the brevity of their relationship, their public appearances together had made headlines and left an indelible mark on that particular cultural era. Natalie Portman and Rodrigo Santoro were rumored to have had a brief fling in 2009. Although the details of their relationship remain somewhat mysterious, they were seen together at various events, sparking speculation about their romance. However, it appears that their connection didn't evolve into a long-term commitment. Natalie Portman and Benjamin Millepied first crossed paths on the set of Black Swan in the fall of 2009. Millepied was brought on board to choreograph the film and also provided Portman with ballet training. As they collaborated closely, their bond deepened, and by the end of the filming process, they had begun dating. In the early months of 2010, Portman and Millepied were observed spending time together, though they initially chose to keep their relationship out of the public eye. On October 7, 2010, Natalie Portman attended the New York City Ballet Fall Gala to show her support for Benjamin Millepied. While they did not make a joint appearance on the red carpet, Portman was spotted inside the event, demonstrating her dedication to her then-fiancé. The couple shared the news of their engagement and Portman's pregnancy in December 2010, just a year after they began their romantic relationship. They went on to welcome 2 children together, Aleph in 2011 and Amalia in 2017, while fiercely protecting their children's privacy throughout their time together. However, in May 2023, reports emerged alleging an extramarital affair on Millepied's part, prompting Natalie Portman to discreetly initiate divorce proceedings in July 2023. The legal process concluded in February 2024, officially bringing their more than 10-year partnership to a close.